Good morning, children. Welcome back to another session of EVS class. Children, we are discussing about constellations these days. Also, we discussed about two stars, that is Pole Star and Sirius. Pole Star we can see in the northern sky, and it's the only star that never seems to move. Children, now you will ask me whether stars also move or not, because when we see towards the sky, we can see stars all around. So for that, children, if you will find out any of the constellation, or you see you locate the position of some of the stars, I know it is difficult, but if possible, if we could locate the position of some of the stars, and if we'll see them after 1 hour or more time, then you will find out that this seems to move towards another direction. They are not there, children. So stars appear to move towards the west direction. Stars are stationary, but they appear to move the way sun appears to move. In detail, we'll discuss about this in the next class. So for this class, you should know that the stars, they appear to move towards west direction. You will feel this if you will observe the stars. And children, how to know that which one is pole star? Because many stars are there. You can identify where is Cassiopeia and the Great Bear, and you can find its position the way they have told you in the book. Same way, you can use Orion and Canis Major to find out the position of Sirius. Another thing, children, some of the planets also you can see like the stars. They look like the stars, but how can we come to know whether they are planets or the stars? Because they also shine. But planets look like stars, but they do not twinkle. So if it is not twinkling, we can say that this is a planet. You can look for certain planets in the sky, and you will be able to find out Mars and Venus in the sky. To discuss further, children, are the stars there in the sky at daytime also? Yes, they are there at the daytime also, but we are not able to see them because of the bright light of sun. It's the same way like in daytime, and the room is well lit, and you are switching on a bulb or a tube, then you will not be able to visualize, or you will not be able to see the light of the tube light or bulb the way you can see that, you can feel that at night. Because in the bright light of sun, the light of tube light does not matter much. So but at night time, it appears that tube light is giving too much of light, right children? Because at that time, at night time, sunlight is not there. So children, the points that I have discussed with you right now, these are the question answers on page number 41 of your workbook. I'll share the answers also with you, but till then you can do it yourself, and you come to this page. This is page number 45 of the workbook. You are given here some points, and here is the grid, square grid. What do we have to do? We have to locate these points on this grid, and we'll find out something. But this I have taken the book of a child, which he has already finished. I am telling you how to locate the positions. Like first point is A0. Then you can see here the horizontal line shows the alphabets, and the vertical line shows the numbers. It is A0. A is here and 0 is here. So in front of 0, A is here, so you can draw a star. Same way, next point is C5. C is here and 5 is here, so this is the point of intersection. So here also you can draw a star. Same way, next point is F6. So F is, you can see F and you can see 6 and see its intersection and draw a star. Same way, you draw all the points here, and when you will join them, you will find out one shape. Which shape is this? This is a constellation called Great Bear or Ursa Major or the Big Dipper. Same way, under this also is another constellation and different points are given. Same way, vertical line represents the numbers, whereas horizontal lines, the alphabets, represents the alphabets. So when you will find out the point of intersection for these, you will find out another constellation, that is Orion. Hope you have identified it. So this is Orion. Write down their names under it. Hope children you have understood it, how to go about it. So attempt this page 2.